All right, so this is my community-based project for the Carter Business Tech Update. And of course, as always, this is Evan Crutchfield. So, what does Zach Carter teach? Well, he teaches business and professional development. Those are his two main subjects, and they kind of tie in hand. Who are his students? Well, Zach teaches 6th to 8th grade males and females in middle school, specifically in Darnell. His current classroom technology. Well, he has a smart board, projector, individual computers for all students, and a computer for teachers. And there were 3 problems that I identified when discussing with Zach what his issues were. And he said that he did not receive a smart board until a few weeks ago. He uses his Impero as a means to project students not working rather than their work, which Impero is a screen sharing software that he can select individual students and project that on the screen on his projector. And then finally, Zach's students get distracted with the lack of participating in the classwork or lesson that he is presenting. So, to understand what changes I made, I created a few slides about the standards that we were to use. So, the CCSC, or Key Code Standards for Career and Technical Education, which is what Zach has to use, is to determine and discuss the academic and professional benefits of participating in CTSO, demonstrate the operation and management of equipment in the classroom, demonstrate and operate the alphanumeric keyboard using the touch typing method, create simple documents using proper formatting features, and demonstrate proficiency in the Arkansas Computer Science Coding block standards. Typo, my bad. The one I chose specifically was the first standard, which is the easiest for content lessons, which is what I originally thought of for this assignment, which is determine and discuss the value of professionalism and involvement in professional, academic, and leadership activities. And then the second standard would have fit well with what I had imagined with this assignment as well, which was demonstrate the operation and management of equipment in the classroom. To also include the standards of the net safe standards, or using the internet standards or technology standards. Here are the 7 standards that we must abide by. The 2 that I thought were best fit this lesson would be creative communicator and knowledge constructor. Creative communicator is where students communicate clearly and express themselves creatively for a variety of purposes using the platform's tools, styles, formats, and digital media appropriate to their goals. For knowledge constructor, students critically curate a variety of resources using digital tools to construct knowledge, produce creative artifacts, and make meaningful learning experiences for themselves and others. So now that we covered the standards, I'm going to discuss 3 or 4 technologies that I thought would be great for this lesson. The first one is Jamboard, and a definition of Jamboard from their website is Jamboard is a whiteboard-like 4K touch display you can use for meeting and presentation purposes. Turn it on, draw it, flip through slides on it, whatever. Google has added G Suite support to Jamboard, so users will be able to directly access and edit docs, sheets, slides, and photos stored in Drive. So the idea for Jamboard was, I thought that Jamboard was great for interaction and manipulation of the presented content. Students can write sticky notes, text blocks, and write extra information